Hello, 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 hello. It is I, Acty, the one and only ghost vampire panda VTuber. Let me spawn in. How's everyone doing? How is everyone feeling? Hope everyone is doing great. Hope everyone is doing fine because I am doing great. Also, hi Green. How are you, buddy? I see the poem and good luck. How much time do you have? How much time do you have? Oh god. Oh god. Till tomorrow. Oh no, you. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, somebody is cooked. Enemy test.
At Acty VTuber said test.
Yes, it works. Perfect. I guess you play. Oh god. Oh god, you are cooked. Well, let me put up some music. Because there is no way in hell you're saving that. At least not with. At least not without having to suffer. It's so Jover. Dude, it's not just Jover. Do you have to perform it in front of your school? Please. I'm not staying at home. I'm memorizing this. I don't think you can. I don't think the human mind is capable of doing that. Class. As a homework? As an assignment? Assignment? Yes. So not something like representing the school, right? God, I hope not. Nope. Okay, then. You're about to get a shitty grade, though. Trust. It's fine, trust. I will pass this year. I hope you mean pass the class, not pass away. But sure, I believe you. I will pass this year. yeah, the class. It's either that or that. Oh, you won't. It will be fine. It will be fine. God, I hope it will be fine. I had plans to just don't go tomorrow, but that ain't an option. You live at... What? How? You can't do that, man. You have to own it. You have to own your mistake, man. You're gonna have to own it. Oh, this looks like shit. Okay. I'm still gonna use the colors because the colors were great. Were chosen correctly. Exactly. Let's hope I ain't the only one. I see that's the entire thing. I am 99% sure you're not the only one who hasn't learned. But don't let this become a common occurrence, or I will be disappointed. Well, not that it means a lot, but you know, at least try. Nope. Ain't a person in this kind of shit, man. Don't worry, I'm also not very good at memorization. Even though I know a single line of dialogue in Ultra. That's not long. That's not a lot. That's not hard. Would you have said anything else? I would have said, yeah, perhaps that's concerning, but no. I should, before I color them, I should actually just make them like this. All right then. We're doing this differently. So how are you? I'm doing pretty okay. Sorry for the stream delay. I was playing eugenics and I got distracted by the game and how it beat me into an absolute pulp, but that's besides the point. Now I'm here. and I'm ready to own this drawing. But yeah, Midgenic's been kicking my ass, even though I've been playing it for a bit now. How have you been with Isaac, Green? How's Isaac treating you? Bring my laptop this weekend. I didn't bring my laptop this week. But that sucks. I believe you that it does. But yeah. But I was treating Isaac treating you, because I've seen you've been playing it for a bit. A bit much, but a bit. I don't know how much have you... Yeah, you're playing much. No, you haven't been playing that much. Only 26 hours. The worst part is that tomorrow my friends are starting a Minecraft server with my favorite mod installed. Ooh, what's the mod, if I may ask? Create aeronautics. I don't know what that is. That's a industrial Minecraft mod. Is it the one that's... Wait. Is it the one that usually shows up? Oh god, I cluttered it. That shows up from time to time in not story mode, on YouTube Shorts is like, oh yeah, this is, look at what you can do in Minecraft, and it's like super with the engines that rotate, because I feel like that is what it would be. That's that. Okay. Damn. I'm sorry for you. Did you know that they were gonna do that this week? This mod? Damn. If I like... Oof. To be fair, they told you that they're gonna do it. I'm more surprised you forgot your laptop, though. Oh no, that's actually better. I see. I see, you couldn't take it. Ugh. It's okay. You get your chance next time. Or the time after, or the one after. It has some pretty valuable stuff on it. For his work or for you? Of Chinese medicine in a program that's worth 30 grand. What the fuck? How? What? How do you have so much stuff on it? But 5 years of Chinese medicine, that's a lot of stuff. I know. Okay, then I understand why he... Have you backed it up, or at least on an external hard drive? Nope, didn't think about that. You probably should, if if something is worth that much, you probably should be doing that. If you want, you can even call it a business expense. Nobody's gonna judge you on that. Shouldn't, dude. Oh well, you'll do it, now that you know. At least write him a message that you should do that. That looks off. That looks off. God damn it. That looks quite okay. Also supplying a lot of Hearts of Iron 4. Hearts of Iron 4. That game tells me nothing, that name. Oh, okay, need a moment. Hearts of Iron. Hearts of Iron. Looks like a world domination game. Or oh, I know this. Wait, I know this. Oh god. Oh, I could never play such a game. Not because I'm bad at it, because I know if I ever start, I'm gonna be like, I need to complete it. Exactly. It's multitasking to the next level. You gotta do everything from holding your front lines, doing your research and keeping your country in check so it won't go, so it will go kaboom. Every country, yes, Supreme Leader, I want to explode. Do you want to explode? Yes. Can I do something that I think it is smart but probably isn't? I'll go now. Bye. Bye, Green. See you later, buddy. Or never. Either one. Bye. Ah. Hmm. No, that looks bad. What do I do? Hmm. 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 I have no idea how to make the floor for this. That looks actually a bit better. How does it look from afar? Oh, okay. And there goes the crash. Of course it crashes now. Couldn't have crashed after I've done the entire thing and could save. Okay, let's try again. Bring up chat. Progress has been lost, but not a lot. It's okay. We can recover. We will recover. No, not. Hi, Snail. How are you? My name is Acty, the one and only Ghost Vampire Panda VTuber. And I'm drawing. What you drawing? Wait, I think I have it here. I'm trying to draw a me version or an Acty version of this trio fighting. And up until now, I've been very much focused on the background. This is the background that I have up until now. Let me get out of the way so that you can see it in its unbaked glory. Why do you do this to me, game? There. Well, I'm gonna continue and focus. Tell me, Snail, do you draw? Yes. Ah, glad to hear. When you draw this beautiful masterpiece, I'm thinking of a channel name, which is... Channel name for you or for myself? I think for you. Because I already have one. My name is Acty. And it's not a masterpiece, but thank you for your encouraging words. It's just a drawing. Oh god fucking damn it. I've been coming up for names. Coming up with names for ages. Oh, really? Well, what names do you have in mind, though? Then, if I may ask. Big if. Screw? As in screw me? And Plexbox. I like the Plexbox one. Perhaps that because it rhymes a bit. But why screw of all? It would be weird for people to be called. Weird for people to be called screw. Well, depends. It's not really impossible. You can also be. You can be called screw.
At sleeping_celestial said yo.
Yo, what up, Sleepy?
At sleeping_celestial said sleeping, and you?
Aw, you're just sleepy? I don't believe that. I'm dead on my bed. Oh, are you also tired? Why am I the only one active? Okay, Sleepy, I've been thinking. Sleepy, look at this. I've been thinking. I had to go to school. Oh, yeah, I feel you, buddy. I feel you. Sleepy, before I forget what I wanted to say, I've been thinking, and I've made a bit of a change, a significant one at that. And what do you think of
At
the dirt
sleeping_celestial
now?
said hey, I had 3 days straight of work.
Oh no, I was thinking because you didn't show up directly. I was like, okay, he definitely was at work and is dead tired. I'm not judging you in at all. Meteor crash, meteor likes the meteor crash, stellar meltdown.
At sleeping_celestial said what did you change?
Well, it changed from supernatural. It changed from this and paranormal virus to this. To this. I made a joke. I do not remember of what. Alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater, feline invader, alien crater. A guy walked into a bar, walks into a metal bar. I think you could just say a guy walked into a bar, a metal bar. That way, that joke sounds even funnier because you're just
At
like
sleeping_celestial said don't
bar.
know if it's better yet.
I say it's better. I think it's better. It feels beautiful, more beautiful than the last one. At least it feels better. That I can assure you. Alien crater, feline invader, alien raider, line invader, alien raider, line invader, and don't forget who's running insane.
At sleeping_celestial said we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. That's true. Monthly fools. Infections for users to their brain. Skitty gone insane. It dies. We'll see. What does TTS mean? Text to speech. It's a command, so that's echo. Wait. That echo here, this boy, this little body here, can read chat for me. Even though this isn't Twitch, with the chat command, I have enabled it for everyone since I'm still small. So if I did, TTS would happen? Yes, he would read out loud your message.
@sleeping_celestial said, while I have an idea for a race of creatures that use mechs for everything.
That use mechs for everything. It's called humans. We would use mechs for everything if we had mechs.
He said,
See? Enjoy! It's humans. We would use mechs for everything if we could. Don't deny it. I would use a mech for taking a shit. Even though it is a severe misuse of their power. I would.
@snailywhaley said, time to change my other channel into my new channel.
How you do? What? What do you mean? Don't you have a radio channel? Snaily Whaley. Such a cutie name. A cutesy name. A small.
At sleeping_celestial said nope, mechs have a problem with how freely they can move their joints according to the pilot. But I think the way to fix it, is to introduce a frail race that uses telekinesis to move a metal body.
Sir, let me put this in a nice way as I can. If you have telekinesis, you don't really need a suit for it. You would use it, not necessarily, since you don't really have to do much besides just like, oh, there's a predator besides me. No, there isn't. Eat the bitch with the mind and just move yourself like a Alakazam. I'm using Pokemon right now as an example. You don't pretty much need that, though I understand your logic. I would actually create that they became too weak to move because of their mechs, not they use mechs because they're weak. Or because they use telekinesis. I kind of like this.
At sleeping_celestial said like their bodies are really frail. Their psychic ability is only strong enough to move things close to them.
I don't know, man. It does not feel correct. I don't know. Perhaps it's just me. I'm not denying it. Perhaps it's just me. And I don't see. Perhaps I just don't see your vision. But then I don't like this shape.
At sleeping_celestial said I want mechs, you bastard.
I know you do, but you have to implement them correctly. And this does not feel like a good implementation. Because mechs in and of itself mean an abundance of resources, or at least metals. So either A, your psychics live on a planet with few biological creatures, but a fuck ton of metallic resources, or B, they have evolved to use the mechs as exoskeletons, but that was never the case in the first place. and now they're very weak and cannot use them. That, to me at least, feels more plausible.
At sleeping_celestial said never said that wasn't case.
Thank you for the thank you Acty for the wonderful idea. I shall use it and exclaim it as if I came up with it myself. No, I'm just joking. I know you're smart enough to come up with this shit yourself. I'm just trying to annoy you. But no, like seriously. Good. Because without it, they would feel like, how did you become the strongest of your species, the strongest representative of your species? Like, we didn't. What? What do you mean you didn't? Yeah, we didn't. What? Then how do you live? We don't. What? Bleh. Dies in front of you. Sleepy, how was your shift? Hi, Snail. Welcome back.
At sleeping_celestial said their first mechs wouldn't look like mechs. Like back when they were primitive, they used wood and dirt. But the
Use
time I want
rocks.
to show, is obviously going to be the proper looking mechs.
Echo, first of all, they pronounce Max. And second of all, Bloxiton. And second of all, why don't you just use, oh, I don't know, rocks? Because rocks are pretty common everywhere. Dirt, rocks, pretty much think of Reggie Rock. Oh my god,
At
imagine,
sleeping_celestial
right
said
now,
to answer your question, it was chaotic, and way too slow.
chaotic and slow. Oh god, that's a shitty combination. Chaotic, a lot of stuff is, you have to be, do you like pizza? Of course I like pizza. Like, I have yet to meet a person who doesn't like pizza. God, I love pizza. A lactose intolerant person. I know 2 of them who like pizza. So, your point may not stand.
At sleeping_celestial said they definitely did, but I was just giving an example.
I'm just imagining Reggie Rock, Reggie Ground, Reggie Steel, Reggie... Oh my god, can you make one of Reggie Eyes or Reggie Leaves? Please do a Reggie Leaves. I swear to god I'm gonna pay you if you do a Reggie Leaves. I need a Reggie Leaves. Reggie Leaves. I love Reggies. Ready, shut the door, turn out the light. Stop running for a minute. You finally find infinity. Then gotta become your soul. It's a whole affair. Now I'm so lost, but you can find me. Endless to run out, it's more than I can bear. I'm just in the end, you like to see the game was hide and seek around you. You won't even know your name. You don't mean it, you hate I'll be too good. Although you found you never had it like you should. God, this. Say you'll be mine. Now phones are made when you want also see what they can do. Hi, King Bloxiton. Welcome in. My name is actually the one and only Ghost Vampire Panda VTuber. How are you doing? Come let me play. Don't run away. Nothing of my hay with you, and when I'm done, you say, I'm coming for you tonight. Hey, shots. Snaily Whaley brought me here. Oh, that you won't be able. Deep tissue's not the issue, it's the needle I adore. Expression at its best, you'll be the funk, you'll be the rest. An addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You'll run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny, you'll win. But slowing down, you're losing speed.
At sleeping_celestial said would Reggie Leaves would be made out of a little wood.
Can do. Every time you turn your tune of you know who. Sorry, what? Snaily would read Reggie Leaves would be made out of little wood. Yes, it would be made out of sticks and leaves. Burmy. I'm Snaily Whaley because I'm You dare! You changed your profile completely. Welcome in, Snaily. Well, oh, I would like some pizza. What type of pizza do you offer, Snaily Whaley? Oh, even pineapple. Let's see if you are one of those. All pizza does even include pineapple, as much as I'm concerned. No, then you don't include all pizza. But I do understand why not, the god. Have you tried though pineapple on pizza? I'm more of a diavola myself. I like my stuff spicy. God, why does Celeste have such an amazing soundtrack? I cannot go back to the game or I'm gonna blow a fuse. Pineapple on pizza is a big no-no. I've asked if you've tried. Because I did. It wasn't bad, but I'm not gonna pick it up if I can
@sleeping_celestial said about to make you rage. I have only ever eaten Hawaiian pizza my entire life. I have never had any other kind.
Brother, okay, Sleepy. As much as I understand, because I am one of the few people who would openly say that pineapple on pizza isn't bad. You also have to understand that what you just said is heresy. What do you mean you have never tried a prosciutto, a quattro formaggi? This is bothering me now.
@sleeping_celestial said never tried anything else.
You know, you kinda have to at this point.
@sleeping_celestial said like, no joke.
Dude, you kinda have to try.
@sleeping_celestial said never.
Dude, you have to. Not even none other than. Dude, you gotta have at least a pepperoni. Stand ready for my arrival. Yeah, no, at this point I'm surprised you haven't expanded your culinary tastes in actual good food, because god damn. You're telling me you've never had a good pizza in just Hawaii? It's not like it's bad, but like,
At sleeping underscore celestial said never have, never will.
Why it's always never will? Dude, just try. You're not gonna die from it. Okay, that's too intense. Then what the fuck is this layer? I'm gonna make it this Coursera. Have you tried at least... Wait, what type of food do you eat if you only eat pineapple on pizza?
At sleeping underscore celestial said tried Hawaiian pizza as a child, and never turned back. When you get it right, first try, you have no reason to try anything else.
That sounds like a very close-minded take. I'm sorry to tell you that. It's not an opinion, it's a take. Because you're like, oh yeah, it's the first try. It's like, no, it's the only thing you know. How can you know anything else if you just try this? You've only try this pizza. How can you know anything else if you only try one thing? Of course, the first thing you try you like, that's very good, but like, you're still enclosed in your space of like, this is, I like this thing and I don't like anything else.
At sleeping underscore celestial said it is was enough.
It sounds like a child who's like, I only eat grilled cheese. Which, understandable, but like, brother, there are more foods out there than just grilled cheese. That sounds unhealthy, King. That sounds very unhealthy. But who am I to judge? Oh, wait. I'm Acty. Is that the Chaos Emerald? No, draw her stealing the Chaos Emeralds. What is life without a bit of fun? Make my first video. Oh, what you gonna be making? What you gonna be making? Yeah, what is it gonna be about? Introduction. Ooh. Well, forgive me. It's time to walk in.
At sleeping_celestial said, I mean, I had my choice of other food, but the choice of pizza, I never changed. I satisfied having only one choice.
Encore. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I was locked in. I like the song too much to just not play it twice and not try to lock in. I mean, you should try different types of pizza though, Sleepy. You're not gonna be I mean, you can be happy with only trying Hawaii. But you should try also something else. Just to see how much you dislike them in comparison to Hawaii. Because how do I make my introduction?
At sleeping_celestial said Acty, I eat the same thing for breakfast and lunch. Only ever changing when the ingredients aren't around. Which is rare.
Well, at least we know you're autistic. I'm gonna be very honest, I've gotten pretty ballsy with what type of stuff I draw in here as dirt. Which I'm quite happy. But I hope it does not take away from the image. Because from the far, it looks like dirt. Okay, the waves I could do little to add something like this. I tried to add this part as a shell, you know, like a seashell. I've tried to imitate here.
At sleeping_celestial said 2 fried eggs and half a chicken breast between 2 toast slices.
That sounds dry.
At sleeping_celestial said yip, and I eat it every frühstück and Mittagessen.
So, oh, it sounds very dry. At least tell me your fried. At least tell me you changed from fried eggs to sunny side up to a scrambled egg, adding the chicken breast in pieces in an omelette, and then putting that omelette between the toast slices. Oh my god, I would eat that though. Oh, that's with the toast slices? Oh my, sign me the fuck up. That sounds delicious.
At sleeping_celestial said I prepare it every time the same way.
Sir, you require help, because god damn, that sounds. Oh, I could never do that.
At sleeping_celestial said even the sauce is a specific sauce from Spur.
Pray to God that there is never an apocalypse. You would be fucked. Tell me at least you can change that.
At sleeping_celestial said it has to be spread on both slices so that there is no spaces.
Is that a no to the question I've asked? Or is that a yes? I'm sorry, I can't comprehend that. Hmm. Whatever that is, it's there now.
At sleeping_celestial said and the slices are put together in such a way that the outline of both slices are equal. Just as it was when taking it out of the bag.
You would absolutely despise me. God, I am the guy who's like, there is something to eat. Yes, how much? That much. Like, oh good. Can I have seconds? Yes. How much do you need? No, just let me at the cattle. You would despise me, Sheldon. Oh my god. I can... Oh god. This looks like a bag of kush. I'm gonna make the second one the same.
At sleeping_celestial said, well, I used to eat other things when I was a kid, until a health professional told me to stop eating 4 Nutella-filled hamburger rolls.
Yeah, first of all, like every child, dude, chill on the sweets. You don't want diabetes, that's early. Here's a bag of kush. 2 bags of kush. Have I been? I'm a shapeshifter. I close masquerade in both face and mind for fury to draw. I'm a shapeshifter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my mask. Feel it all. Of course, to be found. The only thing that I found, empty glass.
At sleeping_celestial said, nah, I was quite satisfied.
Yeah, no shit, everyone would be quite satisfied. Doesn't mean it's healthy. For you to draw, I'm a shapeshifter. To my core, don't take off my mask. Feel to hide. I can't tell you what you send me. Past the cage it goes. There's nothing inside. Will it always be? Is there a way for me to pray?
At sleeping_celestial said, but yeah, I would do amazingly in the apocalypse. I mean, my portion control would be amazing. I would eat the same thing every day.
Until you don't have that anymore. Because that's also something that can happen. I live a life that's full of surprises, a life that might be a dream. People around me know what I mean, but I live a life that might be a lie. I'm spiraling down. I say, you'll find any tears of a clown. I have behind makeup, baby, for profit. You see the psychosis, if I be honest. It's in mind now, a day to remember. First thing I remember, no, I can remember. I'm sorry, I lost my mind. Can someone help me find it? Every day.
At sleeping_celestial said, well, obviously, but I mean, I have a lot of food self-control.
No, you don't understand it. Someone help me find it. Everything you told me not to mind it. That's my mind. Not understanding. I hope you understand it. Child of the internet, chaos is the light to a cigarette. I'm not moving with ill intent. I'm breathing in a circus with no regret.
At sleeping_celestial said, I guess I don't feel there is any reason to change.
I am usually I'm just usually curious. That curiosity makes me like, oh, I see new thing, I want to test it. After I tested it, I'm like, okay, this, I like this or I don't like this. Will I buy it again or will I eat it again or no? Will I try it again or no? And I've been
At sleeping_celestial
like that
said, until I have to, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, until you have to. But like, I lost my mind 'cause I'm not the shindig. But I hope you understand it. night, 'cause all I had before it having faith told me not to mind it. I'll understand it. It's a shame, but I hope you understand it.
At sleeping_celestial said, when it comes to food, it is definitely little need to change. But for everything else, I the complete opposite. It's like a complete 180.
At least you're no moody eater. Or what's it called? Picky. At least you're not picky eater.
At sleeping_celestial said, oh, I am sorry to say.
God fucking damn it. But you're also a very picky player, as in games, to be fair.
At sleeping_celestial said, I enjoy my food. It's just that I love that food enough to eat it every day or week.
For the rest of your life. Damn, you'd be amazing in prison.
At sleeping_celestial said, I mean, I guess.
You're very picky, like... I don't think you... I don't think you realize just how picky you are with everything, with not only food but also things, other things.
At sleeping_celestial said I pretty much go with the same loadout for every Helldivers mission. Until I find something better.
Better or something that you enjoy?
At sleeping_celestial said not better.
So you just confirmed to me that you're a meta slave.
At sleeping_celestial said the rifle I use now was a change because I fully leveled up my previous primary, the Eruptor.
Okay, and why didn't you just stick with the Eruptor? The Eruptor is a very good weapon. I'm so hungry. I think I may have forgotten to answer to King's. What did he name again? King's block.
At sleeping_celestial said but definitely, a big reason was that stealth play was more enjoyable than running in with a gun that can kill me too.
Oh, I like that too much. I don't like stealth. I like heavy stealth. What was I doing again? Nah.
At sleeping_celestial said I always used the eruptor because it was that good of a gun. But there were definitely downsides. You could definitely say that enjoyability was a part of it.
The Raptor is a good gun. I enjoy playing it very much.
At sleeping_celestial said anyway, I would say I understand how picky I am.
You do not. But that is not a fight I'm willing to start now. Just understand that you do not. And that's just the food. But with many, many things. That looks wrong.
At sleeping_celestial said, what are you trying to say? How do you know how much more pickier I am? What makes you think otherwise?
How would I know such a thing? How picky and set in stone you are. Be honest before I continue here. Does the ground look... fucking hell. Does this look okay? Or like good enough? Does this look good?
At sleeping_celestial said, more so, Why do you believe I don't know?
No, I know that you know. I know that you know. I know. What I know is that you don't know how annoying it can be. And that's where I'm gonna leave it at. So, what do you think? Be honest about the crown, because the crown looks... This is the second time I'm attempting to make it. And I don't want to go for a third.
At sleeping_celestial said once Groudon is in the picture, no one will notice the imperfections.
Yeah, but I think it's pretty obvious I like Kyogre more. Ah. Somewhere beyond the moon, somewhere beyond the moon, somewhere beyond the moon, so high, so high, so high. Can't be run away, run away without control. I'm gonna stay somewhere higher than the moon. I'm heaven bound. I'm never coming down. I wanna...
At sleeping_celestial said wait, I just noticed. Why the hell is the light going straight in the eyes of Castle Grayskull?
Somewhere beyond the moon, something that makes heaven back, I wanna stay, because that's where he came out and is like, yo, I showed up, fight me. Somewhere beyond the moon, somewhere beyond the moon, somewhere beyond the moon, so high, goodbye, goodbye. The moon, I'm past the atmosphere, on my way to Mars. Let me disappear somewhere higher than the moon. I'm over the rocket ship. Let's run away. Somewhere
@sleeping_celestial said I need to go wash away my sins again. Please fix the horizon line of the ocean.
What's wrong with that? It's perfect. Why? Why? It's great. Honestly, some light somewhere beyond the moon. Somewhere beyond the moon. Somewhere beyond the moon. Hi, goodbye, so high.
@sleeping_celestial said my guy. @sleeping_celestial said it is very wrong.
What's so wrong about it? Put it in words. Please don't. I don't want to.
@sleeping_celestial said Castle Grayskull is positioned pretty far back. But there is nothing there on the other side.
Castle Grayskull is positioned pretty far back, but there is nothing on the other side. Okay, I don't think I understand your complaint. Might also be me not being smart about it. Okay.
At sleeping_celestial said if you cut the piece into horizontal 4 ths. Then from the bottom up, the first 1/4 needs to be the horizon line.
In a minute. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Look at this. The light looks better. I have upgraded the light. If you got a piece into horizontal force from the bottom up. I didn't quite catch that. What? What?
At sleeping_celestial said, or to simplify. You see that furthermost back wave?
Yeah.
The height of that wave is the height of the horizon line.
I see your point.
At sleeping_celestial said, there's my point. Now to wash away more of my sins.
You're still not done? Damn, you're sinful.
At sleeping underscore celestial said, my guy, the horizon line is where the ominous clouds touch the ocean. Meaning the ocean goes up.
So you mean here? Okay, I need a moment to actually do that correctly now.
At sleeping underscore celestial said, ocean line goes to where I said the horizon line goed. At sleeping underscore celestial said, please stop before you have to erase it all.
Then I don't know what to do correct. Then what should I do? There. And then we also continue here.
At sleeping underscore celestial said, remember where I said horizon line goes? At sleeping underscore celestial said, remember where I said horizon line goes?
You meant here. There. Do I need to add more waves?
At sleeping underscore celestial said, put the water line up to there.
Okay.
At sleeping underscore celestial said, trust.
I trust. Then I'm adding more waves.
At sleeping underscore celestial said, you're going to blur it later, Just remember.
Yeah, I know. Let's start. From the bottom of the ocean. God damn it.
At sleeping_celestial said wait, sketch in Kyogre.
Sketching Kyogre. One moment. I forgot what I wanted to do. Is this... Okay. Let me add a new layer for the sketch for the both. For the both ground and Kyogre and Rayquaza. Kyogre gets put here. No, not there, but like... Eye goes there.
At sleeping_celestial said I need to see where he goes, and how much space he takes up.
His arms go like down here, but like not really. One moment, more moments. I require more moments. Save like this. The idea was... One arm is like there, down there. Fin. Here gets cut in half. Here's the other fin.
At sleeping_celestial said it is detrimental in figuring out how the waves are crashing.
The idea was for me to have the waves react to his fin. Like when he pushes his fins down the waves are like there. Let me try again. Balloon, his tail, fin,
At sleeping_celestial said okay, I'm actually going to wash away my sins now. I hope you have a better pose for him than what you just did.
Why? First of all, I'm gonna need a moment to see how I'm gonna do him. I don't capture the majesticness of Kyogre right now. Need a moment.
At sleeping_celestial said realistic whale references.
Why? I have Kyogre references right in front of me. Although I could just do like this. While having his mouth open.
At sleeping_celestial said never mind, I'll see your choice when I get back.
His arm 1. Eyes go up there, meaning like that. Rayquaza starts with the head, easier with the head there. Hmm. Hmm. Come on, pose correctly for me. Oh, stop doing the same fucking pose, asshole. Hmm. God damn it. Dun, 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 dun. Oh god, these things are enormous. Mm. Alright, I think I have what I need for the sketch. Let's put the sketch up front and let's try again. Bergenworth, wretched Bergenworth. Right, I can't wait for the... Oh, I should prepare for sleep. I have work tomorrow. God damn it. Oh, right, my playlist is over. I should prepare for quitting. Ending in a minute. Okay, no, you're too big for this. Ray. Nope.
At sleeping_celestial said, why are they both facing away from the camera?
Because he is the main target. Always was, always will be. Always was, always will be. But yeah, this, you said you wanted to see a sketch of how they would all look like.
At sleeping_celestial said, but Rakisar was always a mediator between the two fighting each other.
Oh no, he wasn't a mediator, he was that, he was the one who put belt to ass between those two. He's not a mediator, he's a fight ender. These three will fight and put belt to ass on everything if they weren't each other's main target. Let's put it like that. Rayquaza will always put belt to ass on these two, and these two, the moment Rayquaza shows up, it doesn't matter whatever fucking rivalry they have, it's not a 1v1, it's a 3-way free-for-all, and it does not matter. Also, the idea was behind it to have like them, wait, like this, to have like them all in like a perfect, you know, Groudon looks that way, Kyogre looks that way, and Rayquaza looks that way, that they have like, you know, the cuts. That was my idea, at least. Let me save again. I mean, yeah, I understand. They look, in this version, they look at Groudon, who is pretty much dead center for the camera. But I don't like that. It's like, I don't like that. It's like we, the viewer, are the main attraction, but...
At sleeping_celestial said HM.
But in this version, we are just a bystander. They don't even give a fuck if we're there or not. They're gonna throw them hands, and they're gonna do it aggressively. And I like that. And I like that idea that they are natural disaster. It doesn't matter where you stand. You can be in the air above Rayquaza or 6 feet beneath Groudon. Doesn't mean shit. They're gonna throw them hands, and it's better for you to stand down. Well,
At sleeping underscore celestial said it just doesn't feel dynamic enough.
Okay. I guess you're right. I just don't care. Do you want them to charge up their attacks? Do you... I mean, I could do that, like Groudon charging up a solar flare, Kyogre charging up a thunder, like having the electricity go up, and Rayquaza pretty much Mega, having the first instances of Mega evolutions around him forming. That could be more if you want to go that route. But I like this. Doesn't matter what you think, I like this.
At sleeping underscore celestial said no, right now, they look like mannequins.
Oh, I see your point. I mean... I see your point. But I'll think on that because I have to end stream since I'm tired and I have to work tomorrow. Well, either way, with that being said, my name is Acty, the one and only Vampire Panda VTuber. I hope you all had a wonderful time. I am more than happy that I managed to finish majority of this. And I'll be seeing each and every one of you.
At sleeping underscore celestial said last question.
Yes, go ahead. Yes. I am so waiting.
At sleeping underscore celestial said Ridgeleaf, would you be okay with his body being primarily wood?
Yeah, I'm okay. Well, with that being said, I'm going to sleep. Good night and see you next time, everyone. Bye-bye.
At sleeping underscore celestial said, or does it have to be mainly leaf?
It should have some leaves in it. It should have some leaves in it. I'm not expecting something like mainly leaves, such as a Burmy or something else, but I'm expecting some leaves, such as on Trevenant.
At sleeping underscore celestial said, would it not then be Regiwood?
Regiwood. Yeah, but... Regiwood. Wait, I think it's easier if I show you what I meant. If you... No, god damn it. If you do them...
At sleeping underscore
like
celestial
this,
said so, a tree.
at least like this. I'm not expecting a full-on Burmy. I'm not expecting a Burmy. More like towards Trevenant than Burmy. That is something I would assume you mean. Well, I'm going to sleep now. Good night.
@sleeping_celestial said, oh, a tree.